Section of Toronto, I would say, has small town feels, generally a solid middle income community, and you'll find that the rents in this part of town are on average 15% less than you would pay if you wanted to reside in downtown Toronto. So let's have a look around. I was under the impression they were going to close down this street today for the festival taking place here in the Upper Beaches on June 13th, 2026. But traffic is still getting through. So let's have a look around, guys. There's lots of tables, vendor tables along this stretch. This stretch generally has mom and pop shops, restaurants, bars and pubs. Here we got a little pet store. And this community is made up of young families, seniors, and young professionals. There are transit routes in this area, a number of streetcars and bus routes. You are just a stone's throw away from the Toronto subway as well. Here is a patio, and people are taking in this beautiful day here in Toronto, Canada. Just summer-like weather, and we haven't even reached summertime yet. And Canada yesterday, June 12th, scored their first point in a World Cup match against Bosnia yesterday. Across the street there is No Bull Burgers. So Canada scored their first point in a World Cup match yesterday. The host city for that game against Bosnia was Toronto, and I was out last night seeing all the Canadian fans. So Canada is moving on to the next round. Their next game will be in Vancouver, another host city for the FIFA World Cup 2026. So, oh Canada, baby, for winning yesterday. Okay, guys, so this street festival is not like other street festivals I have been to. A number of the vendor tables are out in front. Some say this neighborhood in the Upper Beaches of Toronto is like a sleepy sort of neighborhood. I would say it's a hidden gem. I really like the vibe in this neighborhood. I get like small town feels around this neighborhood. Got some vendors selling their products here. That's for hair. Looks like she's got a popcorn maker there. The pet store. No, that's not the pet store. Another shop across the street has a table as well. Lots of little people out today. Oh, I came across this memorial on my members only live stream. And I just thought it was so beautiful, in memory of a local young lady here in the Upper Beaches. As I make my way along Kingston Road, past Kingswood, here's an old convenience store, and more I'm noticing in Toronto, convenience stores are going the way of the Cocoa Bird. The Cocoa Bird, guys. I love these older looking apartment buildings. They are walk-ups, but again, you're not seeing too many of these older apartment buildings either. Another mom and pop shop here. I think they make chocolates. Chocolate strawberry cup. Nothing like having a chocolate dipped strawberry mommy. Little patio here. This one is called the Porch Light. Got a pub here, your neighborhood soccer headquarters. They love soccer in here, and they are playing all of the live matches here at Gabby's. So you don't really have to congregate around the downtown core where they are having a number of FIFA events, which started yesterday here in Toronto, a host city for the FIFA World Cup matches. Looks like they got something happening across the way at the church. I wonder if I can make my way across. I really hate when they have street festivals and the street isn't closed down. But again, I think this is a newer festival here in the upper beaches. Got a bunch of things happening in front of this church here. Inside of the church. Here at the Kingston Road United Church, where I am now for the Upper Beach Street Festival. I think a lot of people who are attending this event are locals in the neighborhood. I think I'm going to stay on this side. If only there seems to be more happening on the southern side of Kingston Road. And I can't wait for that light, guys. I cannot wait for that light. Here is a little patio here. Got some outdoor music happening here on Kingston Road. And the folks are really enjoying this summer-like weather in the middle of June. Lucky us. Lucky us. Here is a little, the sweetest gift shop. Have a little peek inside. I don't really want to film on private property, but give you some sense of what they have in here. It smells like scented candles. Here's a bookstore here. The Great Escape. Got a little bit of a sale with the $2 books. Got here little kids books. Oh, that's very Canadian, isn't it? Morning on the Lake. I like that picture. Got a bakery here. Oh, mommy. What is this? Oh, Girl Guides. The Girl Guide cookies, but they have no mint. No mint for the Girl Guide cookies. I love those Girl Guide cookies. And all of the proceeds go to support the Girl Guides here in Toronto, Canada. Got some face painting going on for the little people. Definitely getting little town vibes along Kingston Road. I would say a hidden gem here in the upper beaches, which is just north of the beaches, another neighborhood here in Toronto. Got a bike shop. Can't really see, it's so bright out today. Oh, here are the bikes. Ooh, I think I like this lightweight bike here. Look at that. And just south of me here are beautiful homes. They'd run you about, on average, at least $1 million. And right down south from here, if I can zoom in on it, is Lake Ontario, where the beach is, and a lot of people like to head down there in the summer, swimming in the lake, picnics. The Beaches Jazz Festival happens every summer as well, just south of me here on Kingston Road. Look at that street art. So here we are, Kingston Road Village.
Yeah, there's sometimes restaurants.
The laundromat that has been out of commission for some time now. I don't even think there's a washer or dryer in there. Let's have a look. I'm a nosy little bugger. Let's go. No, I don't know. They said they're renovating, but look. There's nothing in there. I don't think the laundromat's coming back. Although the people in this neighborhood probably don't need it. It's probably why it is no longer open. Here's a little convenience store here and some more vendors selling drinks. Here is the thrift store. It is open, so I'm awake early enough to have a look. Oh, look at this. Oh, Canada, baby. I really like the way this sidewalk is. The sidewalks here are quite wide on the southern side and the north side. Here's another patio. Got somebody, Peacock Bakehouse, selling some cookies. Look at those cookies. Those are fantastic. Look at those. Just fantastic. And taro. Somebody's doing taro. Book your party with us. I didn't know you could have a tarot party. It must be up there. Oh yeah. Second floor tarot readings. If you're into that kind of thing, I don't know. It might be hogwash. It might be hogwash. and a beautiful patio right here. People out enjoying their drinks. Somebody offering some drinks here. And some doggy treats for your furry little friends. Music blasting. More vendors across the street there and enjoying this gorgeous day. Can I not say enough about this day, guys? What a winter we had. What a hell of a winter. I think Toronto was cold for at least 8 months. It felt that way. It felt that way for some of us old bags. Here you go. There's an apartment for rent. I assume it's probably a flat above the store. Perhaps. Got some deals happening here. $10 daily specials happening here at Wings Fusion. Gentleman's giving out freezies. As I make my way past Balsam Avenue. And this bank on the corner is a historical bank. They have a new development behind it for all my Double Dam and Dam members. When I was live streaming, we walked past this building, so they've kept it intact. It is still a Canadian bank. And behind it is some residential units. I like the way this boulevard is here. Let's step off of Kingston Road so I can show you this little boulevard here. So pretty. And some of the homes here are just gorgeous. Just fantastic. This boulevard, you know you're in the beaches with the boulevard happening there. Let's keep making our way west on Kingston Road, and this is a community garden project. And I am sweating profusely. It's about 26 degrees Celsius here on Kingston Road on this Saturday afternoon. Feels like 30. And shout out to Dave and Ben Gourmet, my friend. I hope you're doing well as I make my way past one of the newer YMCAs here in Toronto. This Steve and Sally Stavro YMCA. And look at that pool. I get most of my exercise walking all over God's creation, and in these little communities they often have these boards that people can post neighborly information on and services. So let's have a look. Meditation class and TC folk punk happening at the Lighthouse on Kingston Road here. People will post their local garage sales. It is that time of year here outside of the Steve and Sally Stavro YMCA. And again, I'm not allowed to record in here, but let's see. They're even having a watch party schedule for the World Cup. I can see it on that board there. So lots being offered, and even the game's playing there. I don't want to zoom in on it, but I can see a TV in the background. One of the matches is going right now. Although last night when I was at some of the FIFA events happening in the downtown area, and I really think they could have spread out the events better rather than have all of the FIFA fan events happening in downtown Toronto. What about Scarborough? About North York, there's so many opportunities to spread the FIFA event throughout the city of Toronto, which isn't just downtown, although some people are confused by the city limits. But I think the mayor of Toronto could have done a better job of spreading the FIFA events out, because everybody deserves to be a part of this city, not just folks who live in the downtown area or close to the downtown area. That's my 2 cents, guys. That's my 2 cents. Leave a comment if you think I'm out of touch. And there you be.